loves, it's Belinda, and today I want to share with you guys how to make your very own planner supplies for your Erin Condren planner. It could also be for other planners that you have as well. I'm going to show you how to make a customized dashboard, stickers, and really cute paper clips. You guys already know I'm completely obsessed with mine. I actually customized my own cover as well. So let's get started with how to make your own paper clips. I think these are completely adorable. They're extremely easy to make, and you can use it from scrap ribbon that you have currently, or you can go out and get some from like the dollar section at Target or anything like that. They're really cute and simple. We're going to start by grabbing 4.5 to 5 inches of ribbon. It could be anything you'd like, any pattern. I'm going to choose this really pretty ribbon, and you're going to go ahead and bend it to make sure that it's measured correctly. And then grabbing glue, whichever you like. You can also stitch it if you have the patience for that, but I'm just going to grab some hot glue, and I'm going to put it across the middle and then attach that. Now it dries instantly, that's why I like using it. It's very easy and fast to use. And then I'm also going to secure the other side as well by gluing it on there.
Hello, how are you, my darling?
Now we're going to go ahead and add a ribbon to the middle. We're going to put it in a knot, and as you guys can tell, that's how it's going to turn out. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another piece of ribbon. This is actually like a clear sheer type of ribbon, and I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that I measure it correctly. Then I'm going to add my paper clip, and I'm going to make a knot. So that's how the paper clip is going to actually stay on there. So you don't want to make it too long, but you don't want to make it too short either, because we're going to cut it out afterwards. It's just easier to make a bow while it's long. So you're going to go ahead and adjust it. You have to kind of play with it a little bit because it does move. You want it to be in the center of the ribbon that you just glued together, and you also want the paper clip to stand up. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of knots on there, and then afterwards I'm just going to cut off the excess ribbon that I have on there. And you can also do it with any other fabric that you'd like. I think this one was really pretty. It's gold, and you do the exact same method. Glue it in the middle, fold it, and then add the additional ribbon on the other side while adding the paper clip in the middle. I think these are really fun and easy to make, especially because you can make different variety of colors. Now I'm going to show you how to make these other ones. I actually got these little embellishments from MUCHOS from their dollar section, and it came with 4 different little pieces. I got the little bows, and also I got these really pretty flowers. So all I did was cut out the shape on the back that I'm going to cover the glue and the paper clip with. I chose a really pretty ribbon, so even on the other side it still looks really nice and presentable. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue gun once again, and I'm going to put a generous amount of glue on there because I want the paper clip to stay on securely. And then I'm going to go ahead and then add the little extra ribbon that I had, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to secure on there. You don't have to worry about coming off or anything like that. And these are really cute and look adorable on your planner. Okay, so now let's move on to other pieces that you can use for paper clips. You can use jewelry if you'd like. These are actually earrings that I don't have the other pair to. These were just too pretty to throw away, so of course I went ahead and I reused it. So I'm just going to detach the hook that it has on there, and then once I remove that, since the back of the surface is flat, I'm just going to add some glue on the back and then put the paper clip in the middle, and it's going to stay nice and secure, and both sides are going to look really pretty on the planner.
As if you were Fred Astaire. A little finesse.
Now these are going to be the absolute easiest ways to decorate your paper clips, and they are really cute. You can choose many different patterns and colors. I actually got a set of 4 different ribbons at Target in the dollar section, and what you want to do is grab about 4 to 5 inches of ribbon, and you're going to simply tie it around the paper clip. So you're going to go ahead and put it right in the center, and then you are going to pull each side of the ribbon through. And then once you put both of the sides in, then you're going to go ahead and tug it at the top. And you might want to add a drop of hot glue so that it doesn't go anywhere. And then you're going to go ahead and cut it at the very end at an angle so that it looks a little bit more presentable and cute on your planner. So the ends are probably going to fringe since you did cut it. So I'm going to put the ribbon through a little bit of a flame. You don't want to burn down the house, so be careful. And that's just going to ensure that it doesn't fringe out when you have it on your planner. let's move on how to make your very own dashboard. And what are dashboards, you might ask? They are really pretty scrapbook paper that is laminated to hold all of your sticky notes so that they are easy to reach and always are with you when you're on the go. So you're going to go ahead and measure the scrapbook paper to be, I want to say 7 by 9 inches because the cover is actually 8 by 10 and you want to make it slightly smaller than that. I just went ahead and I traced over it and just kind of made it a little bit shorter or smaller in length. And then just make sure that you go ahead and do 2 of these because you're going to show both sides. You want both of the sides to be patterned. So I chose these 2 different patterns, and I apologize for the lighting, guys. I was doing this at night trying to get this project done for you guys, and I use natural lighting in the rest of my video, so I apologize for the really bad lighting, but I really wanted to get this done. So once you go ahead and cut both of the sides, you are going to place it into the laminator. But before that, the extra that you have of scrapbook paper, you can also cut it to make a really cute bookmark, which I will show you how to make as well. So all you have to do is just make sure that you cut it and measure it to the same width as the bookmark. So what I did is I just traced over the bookmark that came with the Erin Condren planner, and I made it slightly skinnier so that it looks better, because remember, when you laminate it, you're going to have to cut around the laminated part, so it's going to be a little bit thicker. Then I went and grabbed some stickers, and these are just some stickers that I found at Joann Fabrics. I think it was $1 for the whole alphabet, and then I just went ahead and I sticked it on there. I wasn't sure what I wanted to put. At first I wanted a quote, but then I thought it was kind of long, so then I decided to go with my name instead. So I had these Scotch laminating papers, and I found them at Walmart. You can find them pretty much anywhere. Any office supply store will have them, including like Target or Myers or anything like that. And what I did is I just went ahead and put both of those on there, making sure there's a little bit of space in between each so that the laminate can catch each other and it'll make it a lot more secure. So I put it through twice just because I don't want there to be any bubbles and I don't want the laminate part to come apart. So I flipped it over and went ahead and put it through again, and I put it on the highest setting because it's cardstock paper that I have and it's a little bit thicker, and I just want to make sure that it's nice and secure. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this other one that I made for you guys. And what you want to do is bring out that ruler that is in your Erin Condren planner, and what you're going to do is you're going to trace over the center of where the little holes go, because instead of using the coil clips, which can be expensive, you can use this as another option so you don't have to add those coil clips on there. You could just simply use this to attach to your planner. We're going to get rid of the excess laminated paper, and then we're going to go ahead and punch holes. Now I'm going to be using, I believe this is a 1/8 of an inch hole puncher. It's not a regular hole puncher, and I found it at Joann Fabrics for about $4. And you just want to go ahead and make sure that you carefully punch it through so they are evenly spaced out, because when you put this into your planner, you don't want it to be difficult to flip over. Then I just went ahead and I cut the excess of the laminated paper off the same as I would my ruler, and then I went back with the scissors and then cut the little slit in between each of the holes, and that's where the coil is actually going to attach to the planner, and it's going to be very easy to use. I went ahead and I did the same thing to the ruler. The plastic is actually very sturdy, so you're going to go ahead and want to put each one of the slits through by poking it through, because it is a little bit hard to put in just with your finger. And you want to make sure that it is easy for you to use and it doesn't come off, so that when you turn the pages, it stays on very securely. On to my favorite part, adding on the sticky notes. I had so much fun doing this because everything was so colorful and cute. I'm going to be using double-sided tape. And when you go ahead and add all of your sticky notes, as you guys can see, I have them everywhere, and obviously I'm not going to carry all of these in my purse with me. So you're just going to want to make sure that you put a generous amount of tape on the back. And when you do, you want to make sure that you grab pieces that are not too big, because you don't want your dashboard to be too heavy, and then all of the sticky notes are going to fall off if it's too heavy and too big. And you also want to make sure that it's not too bulky, because if you add too thick of sticky notes on there, then it's going to make your planner look really uneven and bulky, and they're just going to fall apart everywhere. So just go ahead and have some fun. I just made sure that I added a little bit of everything to each side. These are extremely easy to make, and I have so many different sticky notes that I actually made several of them. I made a couple for me, some for my friends, and also some for you guys as well, because it's really hard to get really cute sticky notes that are unique. So I went ahead and I made a couple of them, and they just look so colorful. I think this is my favorite part of my Erin Condren planner now. It's definitely the front where I keep my sticky notes, and you can get really creative with the dashboard and add whatever piece of scrapbook paper that you want, whatever color. It's just so much fun. This is definitely one of my favorite parts. And then this is what my bookmark looks like afterwards. Let's move on how to make these really cute stickers that you can put on your weekly spread, which is probably the reason why you clicked on this video to begin with, I bet. Let me know in the comments below if you guys did. And you can add these stickers to your weekly view, and it just makes them look so pretty. They can also add to spots where you didn't have much to write on, and it makes it look really full and pretty. So you're going to go ahead and open up a Word document. I'm actually opening one up on my Mac computer. I have it downloaded into my computer. Once you have that Word document up, you're going to go to the margins, and you are going to set that to the second setting. Now we're going to go and click on the tables bar, and you're going to add a table, as you guys can see here. You want to make sure that it's 5 by 5, so that is one sheet. And you're going to go ahead and click on that. Once you have your 5 by 5, you're going to highlight all of the tables, and then you are going to right click on that once it's highlighted, and we're going to go all the way down to table properties. Once you have your table properties window up, then you're going to go to the bottom right hand side where you see options and click on that. It brings up a window that says table options, and these are for the margins. You're going to go ahead and change all of those to 0. Then go down and uncheck that check mark that is at the bottom that says automatically resize to fit context. You don't want that on there. Once you're done with that, press OK. Now we're going to move on to row. So once you're on there, you are going to switch that to 1.9. First, of course, you want to make sure you click on it so you can switch it, and then go to 1.9 inches. Then you're going to go ahead and put exactly 1.9 inches. After you have clicked on that, move over to the column tab, and you are going to delete the 3, and you're just going to make it 1.5 inches. And you want to check that under the cell column that it's already 1.5 as well. Once you are done making those adjustments, press OK to save the document, and this is what it looks like. It resized all of them for your table to look like this, and they are the exact size that you need to fit in the weekly stickers. Now I went ahead and I found some really cute pictures on Pinterest. I just simply searched cute backgrounds for your iPhone, and they're similar to the size of the weekly stickers or the weekly spread view stickers, and I just went ahead and I grabbed a lot of patterns that I liked. You could also Google some images if you'd like, whatever fits your taste. You can copy and paste each image if you'd like, but I found it a lot easier and it saved me so much more time if I just simply clicked on the image to make it larger and then saved it by right clicking it and saving it to my downloaded files. The easiest part was to open up both windows side by side, and then I simply just dragged each image, and like I said, this saved me so much time, and I was able to see which ones I had, and it laid out everything nicely.
Something to show.
You may notice that the images are not the exact same size as the boxes that you are putting them into, and for that reason we are going to resize them by stretching them out, and the image itself doesn't look stretched out. You're simply just putting the little square to the right side to make sure that it covers up all the side, and because they are patterns, you can't tell that it's stretched out or longer or anything like that. Once you are happy with whatever designs that you put onto your stickers, then it's time to print them out. Now I got this white shipping label paper at Walmart for $4.88. It comes with 10 different sheets, so that is a lot. I kind of stocked up on these, I'm not gonna lie. And I just went ahead and I put it into my printer and then printed out the images, and afterwards I went ahead and I cut it out. I learned how to make these stickers thanks to Wenda. She has an amazing blog filled with free printables templates and also files that you can download and print yourself. If you do not have this program, you can also get some free ones. You can just download them from her blog. I also stalk her on Instagram, and I believe she has a YouTube channel as well. I'll have all of her links down below so you can support her and thank her for giving us this idea. So that is all for my DIY planner supplies. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I just absolutely love them because you can make them customizable to whatever you'd like, whatever colors. It's just so personal and I absolutely love it. I also have a coupon code for you guys. If you guys want an Erin Condren planner for yourself, I will have a link down below as well, and I believe it's $10 off your first purchase. So now that you guys know how to make your own supplies, make sure that if you try any of these, to tag me on Instagram or Twitter by using the hashtag planning with Belinda. I almost forgot what I was going to say, planning with Belinda. And also I have a contest going on my Facebook that has to do with these supplies that I made, and also some extra goodies in there, including gift cards to Erin Condren. So make sure to follow me on Facebook, and I'll have all the rules there, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video, which is this. So, mwah.